This conference will now be recorded.
Fine. So let me recap what we have discussed yesterday and then we'll continue. So we understood yesterday the difference between product, released product, product and product master, release product and item master. So product and product master is enterprise level data. Product and product master is enterprise level data. Released product is like company level specific data, and then item member also company specific data. So if you want to remember forever, you can make like these two are child. One is boy, one is girl. Okay, babies, child, boy, girl, and these are youngster. And this is become a man or woman. Like that, if you remember, it will become easy. So if you want to do any transaction, so you cannot do transaction against product or product master or release product. Once the release product is filled with all the mandatory fields, then only you can do a transaction against item number or item master. So in the transaction against item only you can do it, but these are the back end or behind the screen. It is in this in the system, these are the behind the screens. Okay, product, product master, release product, and then item master. And then yesterday we have discussed about so enterprise level data. So data will be classified into master data and transaction data. Master data may be used as a enterprise level data, but transaction data is always company specific. What do you mean by transaction data? Means purchase order, sales order, vendor invoice, vendor payment. There are so many transactions which we are posting, that is company level specific data only. Okay. So for the enterprise level data, we have discussed like I'm sorry, product and product master. These two are enterprise level data. Along with this one, units, unit conversions, storage dimension group, tracking dimension group, product dimension group. All these things are also enterprise level data, because once it is defined in one company, I can reuse the same specific data for other legal entities also. So that is the reason product master is enterprise level data we have learned. Along with that one, unit conversions, storage dimension group, tracking dimension group, product dimension group, all these are enterprise level data. Okay, in the same manner, in finance also, financial dimensions, chart of accounts, accounting structure, fiscal calendar, there are so many things are there in general ledger module. Those are also enterprise level data. Okay, so intercompany stock transfer, we will discuss this one later. One of the topic is pending. Fine. So before going to proceed with the new topic, anyone has any doubts, any questions, any clarifications, please let me know. Are you able to hear me at least clearly?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So let me proceed with the another topic. So in inventory journals, let me go back to the application. Inventory management, collapse all, journals, items. Here we learned about movement journal, inventory adjustment journal. These two are almost same, but in this movement journal, you have option to select offset account. So movement journal will be used a lot in opening stock entries, and inventory adjustment journal plus or minus we can do. So these two we have learned clearly. Next, I have explained about the transfer journal versus transfer order. So transfer journal and transfer order. Can anyone explain me what is this transfer journal? Anyone recap? What is the purpose of
transferring items internally between in the warehouse?
So we can do the same thing like a transfer order also, right? We are transferring from one warehouse to another warehouse. Then what is the difference between these two?
Transfer orders are between warehouses. Transfer journal. I think the offset account cannot be mentioned there.
No.
Transfer order means shifting the items from one warehouse to another warehouse, whereas the transfer journal is to change the dimensions. If you want to change any dimension, size, color, or anything, that we can change in the transfer journal.
Yes, perfect. So transfer journal means transferring from one inventory dimension to another inventory dimension. That could be anything. It may be batch number, it may be serial number, it may be color, it may be size, or any combination. You can transfer from one inventory dimension to another inventory dimension. That is transfer journal. Transfer order means transferring from one warehouse to another warehouse between the warehouses using transit warehouse. So I have written clearly in the notes earlier if you refer. So try to, as I told you, try to speak each other, then you will remember all these things. Okay, if you from my training, you can write down the questions whatever I'm writing, whatever I'm speaking in a notebook, and you can ask your colleague. As I told you, make a friendship with one of the friend in the group, at least one person, and try to speak each other. Either one is you can ask the questions, otherwise you can answer the questions and write down questions, some many questions. So start from now itself. Okay, fine. So we understood like movement journal, we understood inventory adjustment journal, we understood transfer journal also we understood, bill of material also we understood. Now let us understand counting journals today. Counting journal and tag counting journal. Today we'll discuss on counting journal, tag counting journal. So I'm always speaking like comparison. One is movement journal versus inventory adjustment journal. So always if you compare, then it will be easy to remember in your mind. The difference between these two, it should be, because whatever I'm speaking here in the interview also the same thing you will get it. Okay, next one is the difference between transfer journal versus transfer order. And then the difference between product master, released product, and item master. Okay, these, whatever the difference between these words, even interviewer may not know about this one. If he is asking about something related to released product or something, if you are explaining more than whatever he is asking, then definitely he will be impressed. Okay, so from the starting, like from third week onwards, I'm putting pressure on you to practice on the system as well as discuss with the opposite person. Try to make questions as much as questions. Write down as many questions in your notebook and ask your friend. That is your target. Then you are, if you are in a interviewer position, you can crack the interview easily. Of course, so many people are experienced in my batches now. Nowadays, from earlier, like 1 year back, majority people are like very junior people. Nowadays, so many senior people are joining. That is the reason you should be a interviewer position always. You think about you are joining it. You joined already in one company and you are taking interview. Then how can you ask many questions to your junior? In such a way, if you think it, then you can crack the interview easily. Okay, fine. Now, what is this counting journal? Anyone has any idea what is this counting? What is this counting?
It's the stock counting actually.
Okay, fine. We are counting the stock. So how frequently companies will do it? Do you have anyone has any idea?
Once in a year.
Once in
Quarterly
a
and
half-yearly, okay.
annually.
Annually or half-yearly. Okay, suppose I'm running my business jewelry shop. I'm running my business jewelry shop. If I'm counting half-yearly, my jewelry shop will run this one smoothly. If I'm counting half-yearly,
Definitely not.
so then how frequently it is? If it is a jewelry shop,
Maybe daily he has to do.
exactly. So if it is a jewelry shop, they will do counting every day. So here counting is depending upon the business you are doing counting. Suppose washing machines, I'm running my business washing machines. I can do quarterly because washing machines cannot be disappeared in all of the sudden. So I can track easily. If it is a jewelry shop, I want every day. So if you observe, like jewelry shops will be closed by 8:30, even though shopping malls are opened up to 10:30, 11 o'clock. But jewelry shops within that shopping mall, one of the wing is jewelry shop, but they will close by 8:30. What is the reason? Do you have any idea? Why? I think you observed, am I right? Jewelry shops will be closed earlier than the entire shopping mall. Within the shopping mall, if it is clothes wing will not be closed by 8:30, but whereas jewelry it will be closed now, right? What is the reason?
Maybe rest of the time they'll spend on counting.
Yes, exactly. For 1 hour, more than 1 hour, 2 hours, they will spend on counting. Of course, the counting is may not be like one by one item. What is the counting is like what the way they will do it. Opening stock, what is the weight of each wing? Okay, then what is the purchases today? What is the sales today? And what is the closing weight? They will calculate the roughly the value. Then if it is any deviation, what they will do?
They'll go transaction by transaction.
They will revisit. First thing is they will visit in the cameras, recordings. Nowadays, everywhere it is video recording will be there. Am I right? Any theft is happened. If it is suppose 5 grams, 2 grams, maybe they will verify. But if it is definitely a big item, definitely they will look at video recording sessions. What was happened? So, so this counting is most important for any business. For any business, counting is most important. Okay, this counting is maybe daily, maybe weekly, maybe bi-weekly, maybe monthly or quarterly or half-yearly or yearly. If it is automobile spare parts, usually it will be yearly. If it is electronic items, on an average it is quarterly. Suppose washing machines, I'm purchasing washing machines and I'm selling, I may maintain like half-yearly or quarterly. Whereas if it is I mean to say jewelry kind of thing, valuable items with a small item but valuable prices, then it will be daily. So for any business, counting is most important. For any business, counting is most important. Fine. In the system, we have counting and tag counting journal. What is this means? Okay, give me a minute. Suppose this is the building. In this is one room or one kind of. This is another one. This is another one. And this is another one. And one more like this. Different places. Stock is available. So what I will do, like I will not give, like suppose the one person is counting, so one team will count here, one team will count here, another team will count here, another team will count here, like that 6 persons will count. Item A will be counted by here, and item A here also there, item A here also there. So these people, they will count whatever the stock available here. It may be item A, item B, item C, item D, item E, and here also another people, another set of people, they will count here, counting, like different teams will be counting differently. One person will not be counted, it will be different teams will count in different areas. Then all this making consolidation is the stock, original stock. Okay, so in the system, if you go back, item counting journal, so I'm clicking on new. So if you want, you can map site and warehouse, otherwise you can skip. Okay, here how you want, counting by warehouse, if you want you can map like this. Okay, so otherwise you can remove. So click OK. So click on new, and here team A, suppose counting item number 1000, suppose 60 quantity, it was counted. Okay, fine, give me a second. Always it is better to map counting by warehouse wise. Let me take the warehouse wise mapping. I want counting by warehouse. Because majority data will be by counting warehouse wise. So here I'm selecting okay, fine. So this is tag counting. Tag counting means, as I told you, different teams will count this stock. Okay, let me take duplicate. Give me a minute. So I'm just verifying how many stock available for understanding purpose. Go back to products, release products. Manage inventory, on hand inventory. Okay, here it is 355 stock available, and here it is 446. So I'm selecting another item like tag B, means team B is calculating, same item. I mean to say counting here. Suppose it is 400, 300, 300, and team C counting. It is 325. I'm sorry. Click on new button. Okay, like this, different teams counted differently. Okay, now I'm posting. So in this, actually in this tag counting, we don't know what is the on-hand inventory at all. We don't know on-hand inventory. So different teams counted differently about the items. One item, different teams has counted differently. So you can post from here. Once it is posted, I'm clicking on OK. So it was posted. Now if you go to counting journal, I have posted in the tag counting. If I go to counting journal, look at this one. Go inside the journal details. You can click on journal number. Here it is showing one transaction got created automatically. Okay, in this it should be 446. Counted quantity 450. The deviation is 4. So it was extra counted 4. And here it is 355, but it is 350. So minus 5. If the deviation is more, you can shuffle the teams. And you can ask once again counting if the deviation is more. So that is depending upon the business. So if it is counting is different, actual on-hand inventory in the system it is 446, but it was counted 450. Extra for 4 is coming. I have some small doubt what happened, like the people, whether it is counted properly, these items are not. I have small doubt. Then I can ask team to once again. So suppose in this item A counted, like team A counted, then I will inform to team A to count here rather than here. So I will shuffle the teams and I will modify. I will ask to count the material. So that is usually if it is suppose washing machines or laptops, instead of 450, suppose 355, it is showing only 350, means something is going wrong in my company. So if it is happened only one time, maybe something, or if it is repeatedly happening, then there are several reasons. Maybe I need to monitor. Otherwise I need to keep one my like known friend or some person to monitor, closely monitoring this stock. I mean to say, here in the one of the employees, I need to make him observation what is going on. Suppose washing machines, laptops, LEDs, refrigerators, this kind of items is missing is too much dangerous to my business. So maybe invoice is happening for 2 quantity and dispatched 4 quantity. There is a chance. Am I right? Agree with me? So of course,
Yes.
there will be security will be there. Even if you manage security, it may be chances. So counting is most important. So if it is deviations is happening on the on-hand inventory, there are two options. Businesses, they will do it. One is keep monitoring with one person, one employee. Still, if it is happening, then I will put it like cameras, video recording sessions. I will monitor what is going on. Okay, so counting is very important, one of the important for business process. In the system, it is simple. You have entered counting journal item like a tag counting journal, and it is consolidated and it will be updated to the counting journal. See, in the tag counting journal, we are updating each team wise different countings, and once it is entered, if you post it, it will be consolidated to each item level and it will update to here counting journal. It will show you clearly to us what is the deviations. Understood? So it is actually, as per the system wise, very simple, but as per the business, it is most important. Understood? Any questions here?
Yes, sir, Shubham here.
Yeah.
Sir, I have one doubt. Like in real-time scenario, uh, suppose we have some on-hand inventory for particular product. Let's say for that, for that this product only, what you have shown right now, Surface Pro 128 GB, we have something on-hand inventory. So. The data will be coming on the basis of the data available in our Dynamics 365 only, or is there any physical counting will be also available there?
See, in the system, it will show only from the on-hand inventory calculated. How it will be means opening balance plus purchases minus sales is equal to closing balance. It will be periodically. So in the system, see, in the system I can enter like only 20 quantity, but I can dispatch 40 quantity. Am I right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So physically, see here it is in the system only, but in reality, in my warehouse, how many stock is available, system cannot do. That is, you need to do. Am I right? You need to count it.
Yeah. Okay.
That counting is this one. Just now we understood, like this is the counted quantity.
Okay, so some part has to be done manually as well.
Why? Manual means, can you come back? What is meaning of manual?
To verify the thing whether the things are matching as per the data and the products available in the warehouse.
Still, I'm not getting your question. Sorry. Can you repeat the
See,
question once again? Yeah.
see, for example, we have some industry steel plant, okay, and there is a warehouse there. They ordered something, okay, like some machinery product, and they have received that, but some of the product has been utilized by the uh, production guy, but some products are now within the warehouse only. So in that case, uh, we have entered the data in our ERP system. Okay.
Okay.
So we have entered the data, but is there any guy who will confirm that that data is physically available or not? That's what I'm asking.
See, actually, if it is the stock is in the production warehouse, in the production warehouse also it will be counted. Am I right? So, but system from, see, these two are two different activities. One is system, one is physical. So system will not know about what exactly the physical movement of the stock. Am I right?
Yes.
So actually, if it is moving from normal warehouse to production warehouse also, the journals will be posted in the production order process. So it will be there. That is also counted. That is one of the warehouse. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
If it is consumed, definitely it will be consumed. So then it is work in progress. All stock will be in work in progress. So what is your question? Still, I'm not able to understand. Can anyone repeat the question, like what is intention? Are you able to follow anyone? See, in the system, like in the actual warehouse, what is going on, system will not track it. But if you do any transaction, it will track. If it is suppose moving the material from normal warehouse to production warehouse, then one inventory journal will be posted at the time of production order process, at the time of start process. Then journal will be posted. So if it is consumed or not, that is different scenario. If it is consumed, it will be like it will be disappeared from the system. If it is not consumed, then it will be available in the warehouse, like, but it is in the production warehouse. So what is your doubt in the system now?
See, I have some like one doubt only. Is there any guy who will be confirming the data available in the system is matching with the physical availability in the warehouse or not?
No, that will not be. See, that is physical counting. That's what I mean to say here. So one
Mhm.
person cannot keep on monitoring all these things. Am I right? So it
Yes.
is, suppose in a industry, in any industry, it may be 10,000 items, 5,000 items. One person can, uh, how can he remember like how many stocks are coming, how many stocks are going out? It's impossible. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So it is very difficult. You are telling simply like in the on-hand inventory can be monitored by one person. That's what your question. Am I right?
Yeah,
On
not one person. Like I'm just asking about the manual part.
it is a completely manual part. So see, each item, as I told you, in any industry, the items may be 1,000 items, 2,000 items, or 5,000 items. Understood? It may be
Yes.
sometimes 10,000 items also. Then it is only one person cannot verify, or bunch of people, 5 people, 10 people. So the stores in charge responsibility on hand inventory should be equal to physical inventory. I mean to say, in the warehouse, whatever it is there, the same quantity should be available in the system, or in the system, whatever availability on hand inventory, the same should be reflected in the warehouse reality. That is the responsibility of stores in charge.
Okay, sir. Got it.
But
Uh,
the
uh,
periodically it will be counted. Yes, please.
Satya, this tag counting should be specific for each item, right? Let's say I have 50 items in my overall company.
Yeah, exactly. All.
So,
So
um,
you need to enter all tag in the tag counting. You need to enter all counting. You need to do counting, and you need to enter the stock.
do I need to open 50 tag countings every day if I count them daily,
No.
and I
See,
have to allocate 4 batches for each item?
no. It is not required like 50 tag journals. Only in one counting. See, in tag counting, you can enter all. It is not specific item. I have given one example for one item. Okay, see, you can enter here the tag counting. Suppose 4 teams are there. So you can enter 4 teams like item A, item B, item C, item D, all like team A, and all team B, team C, team D, all suppose 4 teams, and all items 50 items means if it is suppose in one warehouse the stock is not there. See, I understood your question. See, suppose we have 2,000 items, different items. Okay,
Mhm.
and team A is counting, team B is counting, team C is counting, and team D is counting. This is your question, right? Now,
Mhm.
4 people multiply with 2,000. We can enter 8,000 transactions directly here in the tag counting. Got it?
Okay.
Team A counts all 2,000 quantity. If it is suppose in one area it is only 1,200 items, then it will be decreased. But all you can enter in the only one journal. It's not required to create so many journals.
Okay, if it is daily per day, only one tag counting we need to open.
Yes, that is enough. That is enough. Only one is enough.
Got it?
Okay. Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
one is enough. Okay.
Okay, so see, it does not mean like we need to use tag counting always. Directly, you can go to counting journal. See, this is, if it is daily, like jewelry kind of thing, then it is not required to go for tag counting. Directly, you can go to the counting journal and you can enter one by one what is happening and what is the deviations, if you are confident. Because why I'm telling this one tag counting, because in this tag counting, am I audible? Team, everyone?
Yeah,
Hello?
now you're
Yes, you are audible.
I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So see, it is not mandatory like you need to use tag counting journal first and then counting journals next. I mean to say, you need to enter tag counting all and then only counting journals.
different lines should be added, Satya.
You can add it here. You can add here.
Okay, okay, okay.
But the main advantage is if it is suppose washing machines kind of thing. If I'm entering like this, user may do mistake, like I mean to say, suppose here there is a chance here it is showing 446. Actually people has counted 450 or 430. Then even though it is 430, I can enter 446. Am I right?
Yes, people do that generally.
There is a chance. So
Yes, yes.
that is the reason we are using tag counting. Because
Okay.
in the tag counting, it will not be displayed anything, because that person don't know what is the on-hand inventory in the system. Okay, so you can use
And
if you want, you can use directly counting journal also.
okay. And can we maintain who are the people in which batch?
So that's what actually like I have written like tag counting A B. Then in that there you can enter name, and you are giving for one team of employees as one batch number A or A1 or 21 something, your wish internal.
No,
That
no, who are, let's say in my team A, I have 4 people. Where can I maintain that list of the teams?
all those things that is not maintained in the system. It is not maintained
Okay,
in the system.
okay.
So otherwise, you can give A, B, C, D or A1, A2, A3, A4, and you can enter like A1, A2, A3, A4 this one as a one internal. That is manual only.
Okay, okay.
So understood the importance of this counting. And during this counting, here, if you look at this one, if you want to stop sales or any transaction, you can block it. So you have entered tag counting and you have posted. Now counting journal is created. So counting started. I want to block this one because I don't want to sell the items during counting. Yes, I can do it. So it is in the if you go to the release product, give me a second. In this warehouse, like manage inventory, warehouse manage inventory tab, warehouse area page, warehouse items. So during this one, counting started. So if you want to block, you can block the on-hand inventory. I mean to say, don't do any transaction during counting. Give me a minute. There will be one checkbox. I'm just checking where it is available. Give me a minute. If you want to block the inventory without like a posting transaction, one checkbox will be there. Block the stock on during counting. I think it is in parameters level. Give me a minute. So you can block the on-hand inventory so that it will not, system should not allow to post a transaction during counting. Okay, just to give me 1 minute. That inventory management, collapse all, setup, inventory management and parameters. This one, counting lock items during counting. Got it? So during
Okay, if
posting,
this is enabled, then whenever we start the counting, automatically sales will be stopped.
yes. So here not only sales, any transaction.
Okay,
Transaction will be stopped. You cannot proceed for the transactions during that one. So if you don't want this checkbox, you can remove this checkbox if you want.
can we make it specific to warehouse or item? Let's say I started counting in particular warehouse only. So rest of the warehouses I can do the transactions. Can it be possible?
So no, I don't think so. It is possible. But 1 minute. I think item level, if this checkbox is there, maybe a minute. But it is company level only. Warehouse wise, we need to verify. Give me a minute. First, let me verify site level. Because this is not a regular task to me. That is the reason I cannot comment immediately. But use transfer for moment. I don't think so. It is in the site level also. It is not exist. This is advanced warehouse management. No, I don't think so. It is available at warehouse level, but maybe item level it may be exist. Let me verify. But company level, if you want, you can do the setup. Okay, 1 minute. This is advanced warehouse management. No, warehouse level also it is not there. Okay,
So
but
technically you can do that, right? I mean,
yeah, you can extend this. Yeah, you can extend that checkbox, whatever it is there. You can map it. You can do a small customization. Okay, you can bring that one at warehouse level. Then you can do that one. It will be possible. It is a possible. It is a possibility of it is not a complex. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, fine. Like this company level only it is available. If you want to extend it to a warehouse level or site level or item level, you need to do a customization. You need to do a customization, but it is possible. It is not too much complex. You can extend that code from parameter level to warehouse level or item level. Okay, fine. Is it clear? Counting and tag counting journal. Any doubts in this? Any more questions, please?
Yes. In real scenario, it is not practical to count each and every item because if there are around 10,000 items, so it takes a lot of time. So how we do is we extract the on hand into a journal, then enter against each item the counting. So is that still there? 365?
Yeah, so in the counting journal, see if you go to the counting journal, you can bring all the items. Automatically, the counting quantity is coming. Okay, initially. So if you bring all the items, if you load all the items, then automatically it will show you the on-hand inventory. Otherwise, you have on-hand inventory function here. You can generate reports. If you want on-hand inventory, you can go to inventory management, inquiries and reports, on-hand list. on hand list. So you can see the on hand inventory. Simply you can apply and you can get the on hand inventory. So you can take the decision what are the valuable items. It is not one specific. Give me a second. It is, let me remove this one and apply. Then you can take the decision like for which items you want to do accounting, you can do it. It will show you clearly the on-hand inventories for each and warehouse, site and warehouse wise, on-hand inventory will be shown. Okay, whether I have given answer to your question?
Yeah, actually, my question was a little bit different. Like,
Yeah.
maybe it's a customization in my organization. Like, extract the on-hand inventory of all items from a particular house into one counting journal.
That's what. See, it is indirectly. This is on-hand inventory. Your ultimate result is I want on-hand inventory. Am I right?
Yeah, but it is in a report now. What you are showing me, but it will be readily available in the counting journal itself.
See, by default, it will not be there if you load the inventory data, if you update the inventory data. So it is, if you want to upload, this is a very simple, using Excel integration, we can upload the Excel file. I mean to say all the quantity will be uploaded. Then automatically it will display like like on-hand inventory in the system. I mean to say in this journal, it is not a customization, it is not required any customization. So if you enter, like you can export this file and you can import using this item 1000, 1001 and C001, C002, like that. So many items are there, right? All items, if you load here in this system and site and warehouse, if you upload, automatically system will show on hand inventory and you need to enter counting journal. Got it? Okay,
fine.
So it is not a big customization kind of thing. It is simple only. It is a simple only. So if you enter, because see, if I'm entering here, just I'm showing you, I'm entering D001. I'm entering D001. Then automatically on-hand inventory will be loaded. Counting journal, I need to enter. Counting quantity. Makes sense? Yeah. Fine. Any more questions?
So you can hide that on-hand inventory column, right?
If you want this hiding, you can use tag counting. Why you are using this one?
I mean, instead of using tag counting, we can hide it here only, right? That is what.
If you want, you
can we do it for specific user? Hiding?
Yeah, it is possible. See, you can hide this.
Okay. So for all the users who are counting, I can hide that one. And for the people who are verifying, I can, yeah.
If you are hiding means, see, the purpose of this functionality is, one is in this tag counting, it is hiding. In this counting, it is showing the details. So you can use this one only. What is the problem here using tag counting directly? Why are you disturbing the standard functionality? I mean to say, for you also, you should know what is the deviations. Am I right?
Yes.
So for the normal data entry people, you can give this option, tag counting journal. They will enter the details without knowing on hand inventory. Got it?
Yeah, got it.
Fine. Yeah. Is it clear? Any doubts? Any more questions in this area? Of course, system wise, it is a simple counting journal and tag counting journal. But why I will take every batch, I will take 40 minutes. The reason behind, whenever you are attending interview, you will get questions related to this counting and tag counting. So in the system, it is simple journal, 2 minutes job, but whatever we have discussed a lot, that will be debatable. And whenever you are attending interview or whenever you are facing client, you need to speak a lot about this journals, counting journal. Okay, fine. Any more questions in this area?
No.
Okay, fine. Now, one more topic I'm going to continue tomorrow. Let me explain you. So we understood one is in the price can be entered in the released product directly. So let me show you that one. If you go to on hand inventory, sorry, not on hand inventory. Let me go to item master. So if you go inside, give me a minute. If you go release products, you can enter purchase price, sales price at item level. That is one level. So if you go inside item master, if you go to the item master, so we can enter the purchase price here in the purchase fast tab. In the purchase fast tab, whatever the price is there, this price is coming at the time of purchase order. Am I right? That is purchase price. Price can be entered at the time of purchase price. Now, this is one area, and another area I also have explained where it is. Anyone? The price can be entered at one is release product. I have shown just now. Another one,
Purchase order.
Trade.
so purchase order you can modify. That is transaction level. Transaction
Trade
level.
agreement.
Yes, exactly. So we have another option, trade agreement journals. So you can enter at the trade agreement journal. So if the price is available here and the price is available here, then which one will take by the system? I have entered in the trade agreement journal and I have entered price in the release product. Which one will be taken in the purchase order?
Trade agreement journal.
Trade agreement.
Yes, trade agreement journal is the first priority. Even it is available at product level or trade agreement, then it is trade agreement journal. Fine. Now I'm going to show you tomorrow in detail about this one, purchase agreements. Purchase agreements, new topic I'm going to explain you tomorrow. Purchase agreements. What is this purchase agreements? Here we have agreement. Then what is this? This is a commitment. Commitment between client and versus vendor. In this, there is no commitment. In this, there is no commitment. What do you mean by this commitment? Means here in this purchase agreements, vendor is giving, suppose regular price is normal MRP, it is suppose washing machines, MRP is 25,000. Okay, but he offered like 24,000. This is trade agreement journal. Vendor has offered like 24,000. I may or may not purchase. I may or may not purchase. This is price card. This is MRP. This is MRP. This is a price card given by the vendor. But this purchase agreement is commitment between the client and vendor. So the client is giving commitment. In this year, I will purchase 500 washing machines. then instead of 24,000, I will give you at the rate of 23,000 only. This is a commitment. Vendor is giving commitment on price, the best price, and the client is giving commitment to the vendor, I will purchase 500 quantity. This is purchase agreements. So while doing purchase order, in the logic, our developer has written a code in such a way that first the system will verify what is the price exist in the purchase agreements. If price is not exist in the purchase agreement, if it is not against purchase agreement, then it will search for second option, trade agreement journals. If it is not exist, it will search for in the released product any price is exist. If it is not exist, then you are entering manually in the purchase order. Understood? That much code is executing in the backend. I have selected a purchase order. I have created one purchase order. I have selected item. If I click on tab, it is taking some time. Am I right? If you remember, I'm creating a purchase order, accounts payable. You can create a purchase order from accounts payable purchase orders, or till now you have learned procurement and sourcing purchase orders. Okay, whenever you are creating a purchase order, tomorrow I will explain you about purchase agreements. There are 4 different types of purchase agreements I will discuss with you. So if I'm creating a purchase order, if I'm selecting item, immediately it will verify all these areas. So if I'm creating a new purchase order, select the vendor, select the site and warehouse, okay, click on OK. As soon as if you select item in the transaction, it will search, the code will be executed like, it will search, the first one is whether any purchase agreement exists, then it will pick automatically the purchase agreement price. In the purchase agreement, whatever the price is there, that price will be captured. Suppose I'm selecting here D001. As soon as if I entered, click on tab, it is taking some time. Look at this one. What system is doing? It is verifying first whether any price exists in the purchase agreement. Then it will capture automatically this price. If it is not exist, it will go for trade agreement, any trade agreement is there or not. If it is not there, it will search for release product. If it is not there, then you need to enter manually the price. So the price is updating. While price is updating, system is verifying these many logics. Understood? First priority is purchase agreements. Next priority is trade agreement journals or price discount journals, which we have discussed, price discount journals. Third option is release product, and then fourth option is, then if it is not exist, it will not populate any price. You need to enter manually the purchase order price. Okay, in detail we'll discuss tomorrow about this purchase agreement. Tomorrow we'll discuss. Okay, I'm stopping here. Any quick questions, please?
Satya, you can leave. Meanwhile, Alexander, can you please ping me back in WhatsApp? I'm waiting for your reply.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
Satya.
sure.
Thank you.
So any more questions, please? Okay, if nothing, then we can wind up the session for today. We'll connect once again tomorrow. So please coordinate with each other, one person to another person, so that your knowledge will be increased. Okay, fine. We'll connect once again tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. IST. Whoever is joining for finance, please join for finance. See you all.